Hey, it's the freshest cookies. This cookie is a Minecrafting cookie. This cookie ain't stale. This cookie is fresh. And hi! This is the next episode of Cookies Through the Ages. In the last episode, I showed you how to make the Minecraft Picks add-on called Excavator. I also kind of showed you a partially emptied redstone Minecraft cavern. And I also then I alluded to all of this. What on cookies? What the heck? What what in the world is all this stuff? In my last episode, I talked about the fact that you'll mine your mine and you will have an entire inventory. To go mining, you would need to bring a tool station and ingots so that you can repair your pick. Because let me tell you something. Notice on this in orange it says excavate. Right. On the tool station, we added the excavate, just so that you all know. We added the excavate. EXC. We added this, the excavate modifier. Modifiers are what you do to a pick to modify it. Like, it's stiff, it's sharp, it's now at level comfortable. And in red it says it has haste. If you notice, there's a little red bit up here towards the pick head. Yeah, that's redstone. You want to go faster? Put in some redstone. In orange, you'll have this. You'll have put it on your modifying slot. You'll have picked up your pick, and it'll then say excavate. In Minecraft, there is something called vein mining. You take your pick, you shift so that you're squatting. Some people just like to go back and forth with it and do something called twerking. This is a family show, folks. Cookies ain't twerking. No. So, but you would have shifted, you would have gone into sneak mode, and then you would have banged at this stuff at anything with your pick, and it would just open up this huge wide chasm. I do believe it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, not like a 9-block square thing. About the same as a crafting table, honestly. 9 blocks. And you can make these ginormous hallways, 3 wide. You like that because you, in your center thing, you can throw train track. And on powered rails, you can put a redstone torch to power your rails. Because with Minecraft carts, you got to keep them going. This, however, is the shortest thing ever. It's so cute. Okay. Back to the mine. Remember, I'm in creative. I can do this. Don't do this if you're not in creative, folks. The death, it would say, you died. Respawn, and I would instantly lose my entire inventory, including this lovely thing. So if you have cheats, before you drop down a hole, folks, for God's sakes, be in creative mode. And that's going to be Game Mode 1. Game Mode 1. Game mode 0 is survival. I am not in game mode 0. I'm in woo! Well, I'm on my conveyor belt. Oh, heaven's sake. Yeah, if you jump on your conveyor belt, it will take you somewhere. It just won't take you in here. That's all it won't do. So like I said in my last video, you took your pick, and this, when I first got here, just so that you have the idea here, my steps ended right here. Sorry about that, folks. I do have some game lag. I do have a lot of tabs on my computer open, so I do get periodic game lag. This is called cinnabar out of geolysis. So, way back over, was it way back over? Yeah, way back over in age 1, you started this, prospecting. You started doing your coals. This is the mod called geolysis. Geolysis will give you a different name. This, by the way, is redstone. Cinnabar in geolysis is redstone. How do we know? Go to age 3. There it is. Cinnabar ore. Oh, look. Familiar redstone. Find cinnabar surface sample and dig for redstone. Notice that the ore is located between the lowest level of Y5, Y, you're up and down. Go look at my other videos on cookies through the ages. As I'm playing Sevtech of Ages, I talk about the plumb line or plumb bob, and it's what gives you your up and down axis. It tells you how low you have gone. I told you the best way to find something when your detection system doesn't exactly detect it. The highest it goes up to is 12. Why are levels? Leveling down, the lowest is level 5. Don't go below level 1. When you find a stripedy, yeah, this might be something you all want to see. Bedrock. If you see that, don't go any lower. Do not pick down below it, because what you will get is a square of black, and you'll drop through it, and you'll drop out of your world into the void, and if you're not careful, it's game over. You died, respawn, and guess what? You just lost your inventory. And if you had one of these bad boys. However, I think this has tombstone, so maybe not. It may actually show up on your antique map. I don't know. I've been very careful. I play in peaceful. I use cheats. I don't die. Tombstone will hold all your inventory, but then you got to go find it. If you have Journey Map, it'll show up. I don't know if it'll show up in your Antique Atlas. I really don't know. I really, really don't know. I wouldn't recommend trying it, though. I mean, you can if you're into that sort of thing. Anyway, this was loaded with cinnabar. Loaded. I've already done an excavation on this once with my pick. To excavate, pick in hand, shift, and then left click. You're gonna, I'm in creative, I'll just break the block and lose it. In survival mode, hit the shift key on your computer and hold it. And then start picking. My recommendation is find the big block. Shift click and pick that block, and you will get one of these caverns. I guarantee you. once again, let me make you understand. These are the stairs that lead up out of the mine. Okay? These are my stairs that lead down into my mine. And all of this area was full of cinnabar. I want to finish mining my cinnabar, and because this is the closest mine, this is the one I have selected to do my episode on the Minecraft cart. Oh gosh, cookies, don't get lost. Oh, I think I was over here. Was I over here? Yeah, here we go. Okay. So yeah, so this is a good block. And if you notice, let me just show you something. I'm in creative. Oh, it stops here? Really? Oh. Alright. Well, that sucks. Of course, I don't know how deep this is. Well, yeah, no, I do know how deep this is going to go. If I come over here, though. Oh. Alright, then there's just stone over there. So this is about as deep as it's going to go. There's probably some of this behind this block of clay. Oh, yeah, by the way. Anything you use this on, it will work. Clay is something I can always use. So just to show you, on this, I'm in game mode 0. Now it's at, okay, let's not do that. Let's do this. Game mode, space 0, space 0, hit enter. You're now in survival mode. Now, just so I can show you how the pick works, hold down your shift key and pick. Are you kidding me? Wow, it's... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This isn't shift. Oh my giddy aunt. Yes, I'm sorry, folks. When you use this and you have to set a key. In vein mining, you hold the shift click key. If you don't use excavator, you're just mining it by the block. The key I ended up using was the comma key. The key that you select, you're going to have to go into your options, your controls, and somewhere in here you will see, please be careful because these are all keys that do stuff. Red keys means there's a problem. If they're not, then you're fine. Now let's see, where did my... I mean, there's just so much. All the mods have stuff. I have nothing set up for this yet. I have nothing set up for this. Where did it go? Okay, excavate. You come down to ore excavation, excavate. Notice that I have comma, C-O-M-M-A, comma. So on my keyboard, if I hold down the comma key, and I do this again, holy crap, 64, 64, and 7. There are 5 slots in a hopper. So you're going to get to see, just with this, how that works. To use this conveyor belt business, select what you're going to do and just start hitting Q. I suppose you could put it in a chest and then send the chest up. I just think this is gnarlier. This is just going to keep going up the conveyor belt. This, by the way, is what you would have done with your redstone. Now, change back to game mode 1. And we're in creative mode. Now I can do my fly up. Maybe. Are we serious? Yes, now I can do my fly up. And I'll fly up here. Shit. Oh, I'm collecting my clay. There you go. There. See, it's coming up. If we right click on this hopper, see, it's starting to just stack up. Now, if I had a Minecraft cart, if I put a Minecraft cart down, it'll start loading the Minecraft cart. This hopper is now kind of full. I'll put these in there too. See, it'll hold 64 stacks, 64 stacks, 64 stacks, 64 stacks, 64 stacks. So you count out 5 of your inventory, and you will have loaded your hopper. So just in case your minecart is not there to take the load, only do a hopper's full at a time. I wouldn't even do that. I would be very, very careful. Because honestly, I have no way of knowing what would happen if you overloaded the hopper. But you can see that this worked. What these do is these convey everything up. These are flat belts. And you notice that they're going in a certain direction. This is going up. This is going forward. This is going to drop into, it's going to be like it opens and closes. You actually, if you come over here and you kind of look at it, looks like it has a trap door there. So it's just opening and dropping. Right. So this is immersive engineering, and this is the conveyor belt system. So, possibly in this episode, we're doing the conveyor belt system. I have some, but I'm going to end up making some. Gosh, I hope I have enough to do everything that I want to make steel ingots. You need a ton of iron cluster. You'll put it in your smeltery, your tinker's smeltery. You'll use your ingot cast to make an ingot cast. Put gold in your tinker's smeltery. Make yourself a brick, a clay brick. Fire off some clay on top of your little kiln. Go back, take a look at my other Minecraft episodes. Cookies Through the Ages. I talk about the different ages and the different things you can do and how you can make different things. And I believe in one of them, I talked about how to make a clay brick. Because you had to have brick for a build. I think it was for the dang it, Cookies. For this guy, the alloy kiln. Yep, copper. Right. You had to have clay brick. Barrel, bottom of the barrel. You had to have clay. You had to fire it off on this guy, the kiln. Anyway. So you have made your iron. You've put your brick over here on this, poured your gold, brick disappears, and you get that. Run your ingots. You could run a block. It just takes forever to make it into steel. But run your ingots. Have come over here, put regular coal in here, made your coal coke, put your coal coke in here, put your iron ingots. They will come out as steel ingots. And you have steel. So, Conveyors. You're building more than one. You're going to start with this guy. This guy. This is an advanced thing. You can use leather. You can use sinuous resin. I use sinuous resin. Leather's a pain in the ass to make. If you got a stockpile of leather, go for it. Boiled, regular, just leather. Pigment leather is fireproof. You have to go to the nether to get it. You have to go to the nether to get this. This stuff, the plastic, is how you go to the next stage. So, you can use, I used the resin, and I made 8. You can use leather, you'll make 8. Good thing you have 8 of them. To make one of these, you need 3 and a pair of ingots of iron. Okay, so far so good. You could make a dropping conveyor belt. You could, because it would just be a conveyor belt and an iron trap door, 4 irons. You've got a trap door. Put your trap door with your conveyor belt and you have a dropping conveyor belt. Mine is covered. Doesn't have to be, but it is. I wanted these as covered because they're going up a mine shaft. Now to make the covered ones, there's your vertical conveyor belt. Then you're going to do, steel scaffolding. Now you're going to do steel ingots and steel rods. Wait, what? That's right. Come over here, pick up your mallet, walk over here, take a rod, take an ingot, put it down. Take your mallet, right click, plate, right click, no plate, you go down, jeepers. Right click the plate, and it's now a rod. So, I do not know how many of these I actually want, but what I don't want to do is use the hammer. If you notice in creative mode, you can make a lot of stuff. You can do it all day. I think I have the build. I have this, I have this many, and I have these. Goody. I'm going to use all my inventory then. Goody. Don't need, well, now I have 2 of them. All right, to make the steel scaffolding, you needed 3 steel ingots across the top. It will give you 6 scaffolding. So, let's walk over here, or let's turn around on a regular crafting station. 3. Look at that. 6 scaffolding. Okay. Then you had to have your belt. The joys of it. I will make another belt. Let's just go make another belt. My sinuous resin, I think I put in here. Yeah, here we go. Fine. By the way, folks, the creosote, put a bucket in here. Empty bucket becomes a full bucket. If you surround a bucket in the middle of your crafting table with regular planks of wood, it will become treated wood. Do that. Use it. You will want it in later episodes or in later ages. You will be using treated wood for treated wood scaffolding and treated wood this and treated wood that. A lot of treated wood. So, we're going to make your handy dandy conveyor belt. Three of these, an iron ingot, 2 iron ingots, and a redstone. Notice we're not using steel in here. Pardon me. Wow. Well, where the hell did all my iron go? Oh, I bet all my iron's over here. You, no. Really? Holy crap. Did I go through my iron already? Seriously? I have gone through my iron? No, it's sitting someplace else. It's got to be sitting someplace else. There, I thought so. I got plenty of iron. Ooh. Let's take me to. Ingots are something you need anyway. Oh, I'm in creative mode, so I'm just going to make them. Okay. You took your mallet and walk over here. Right click on the block. There. That's 9 ingots. And said I was just going to do 2. There. That gives me 18 ingots. For pity's sake, when you are working in creative, be so careful where you are, what you're doing with yourself. I accidentally broke this guy, my engineer's workbench, into pieces parts and had to reassemble it. You will not see me doing that. But this is a lesson learned. So, we are making this guy. So, it's sinuous resin, 2 iron ingots, and a redstone. Crafting table, redstone, couple of iron ingots, and sinuous resin. And look, 8 conveyor belts. That's good because to make this, you're going to use 3 of them. You'll use, all right, this will give you 3 verticals. To make this, you'll use 1 of them, and you'll have your steel scaffolding. So, the next thing you have to make is this. You add 8 of these. You're going to use them now. Got iron? Yes, iron here, iron here. 3 of 8. 1, 2, 3. And you now have vertical conveyor belts. They're useful. Take 1 vertical conveyor belt, put it down. Take 1 steel scaffolding, bang, vertical, covered vertical. You're going to go through a lot of iron because you need to stack these. Now the next thing is the dropping conveyor belt. The dropping conveyor belt, you're going to use another one of your regular conveyor belts and you're going to make yourself an iron trap door. Oops. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, bang, trap door. All right. Conveyor belt. Trap door. Dropping. Conveyor belt. Steel scaffolding. Covered. Done. The next thing you need is something that extracts. And extracting. No, dropping and extracting. Yes, you need to have this. So you need to have an extracting. Oh my goodness. Strip curtains. Mechanism. Iron mechanical components. Up there's your treated wood planks. An iron mechanical component. Bit of copper. And iron plate. Do I have iron plate? Yes, I do, and I have a bit of copper. we were going to make this anyway. These components show up in a lot of builds at this point. Iron, copper ingot, 1, 2, 3, 4, bang. Iron mechanical component. Goody, made that. The next thing I need to do is a strip of curtain, hemp cloth, steel rods, or iron rods. Any kind of rods. Aluminum, steel, iron. Okay. I think I still have 3 steel rods, but I don't have hemp cloth. Say what? Hemp cloth. How is hemp hitting? No. How is hemp cloth made? Hemp fibers, or the string. Hemp fibers or string. Better with mods or immersive engineering. Let's come out of here for a minute. Because, yes, see, I have the setup over here too. This is where I noodled it out. I think there is string here. Yes. Only 10? What? I thought I had more. Well, I have white fleece. I thought I had more string. Yes, I did. Put all your string together. Goodness gracious, I don't need to do this. Alright. Hemp cloth. Here's another crafting station. String. Let's see. Oh. A net for a water strainer at age 0 was 3 string. A dense net will get you more. You had to have 6 string. Let's just keep going. Oh, this is not hemp. Oh, this is wool. Dang it. Cookies. Oh my god. That's right. This is wool. Wool ain't gonna go nowhere for me. I needed to have hemp string. Did I not have hemp string? Hemp fibers. Only 6? Ugh. Alright, this is hemp fiber. It's a little bit off-white. Did I not have any more hemp fiber? Yes, I did. So now I have 12. Wonderful. Hemp fibers. There's a plant for that. May as well see what it is. This is hemp. This is a hemp plant. You'll harvest it and you'll process it into hemp fiber. Hemp fibers. Yeah. And I have 1 hemp cloth. So that's how you make the hemp cloth. For this, you're going to need 6 hemp cloths. I am not about to go through unless I have hemp fiber. Well, I do have hemp. I wonder if where was there some hemp? Was there more? Any more? No, of course not. Why would there be more hemp? Nope, there are 3 more. I don't know. This is not how you did it. Well, at least now I know where all my hemp is. You had to process it. To make your hemp fibers, you had to have hemp rope. Gave you 6 hemp fibers. To make hemp rope, you had to have industrial hemp fiber. Hemp fiber, the industrial stuff. All right, rope block, industrial hemp lousy. And this, oh wait, okay, crafting, one of two. Rope block. Millstone, thank you. Hemp through the millstone will give you hemp fiber. Okay, hemp through the millstone. Click on your millstone, put in your hemp. Sit here and go right click. And you listen to it, and it is doing this thing. And I think it takes 4 clicks to produce something. And on your 5th click, there you go. This is long and drawn out, folks. And I only got, oh, I got 9 fibers. Oh, look at that. Walk over here. Enough for another one of these. 2. This build will take 6 of them. Lousy. Only have 7 left. Ah, you getting, oh, wait, are you getting 1, 2, 3? I think your yield might be a certain amount of fibers for every, look out, and on your 5th. Okay, and on your, yes, and you got 3 hemp fibers. It's a lot of stuff to make. So, hemp me. All right. I got 7. I only needed 6. That's fine. Okay. Back over here. Yes, I am cheating it in because this is a video. How long do you want to watch me make this stuff? I mean, seriously? So, you've got your hemp, and now for a treat, you've seen how that's done. I am still missing something. A treated wood. Got one. So, look at your build. Iron rods. Got steel. 1, 2, 3. Hemps. And look. Strip curtain. Great. Gives me 3. I'm only going to need 1. This, and one of these. So, 1, 2, another conveyor belt, 3, and this guy. And I've got an extracting conveyor belt. Great. Stick it back on there. Take a steel scaffolding, and now it is covered. Now, for the purposes of what I'm doing, because I work in creative, I only ever need 1. But you would have needed however many. Well, that's kind of scary. It's just started raining in Minecraft. You'd have to have however many you need to go up and however many you need to go across. Then you only ever need 1 of these and 1 of these. Oh, look. See, I'm holding it. See the arrows? This is the way your conveyor belt will run. So when you are stacking your conveyor belts, the ones that are vertical, you got to make sure that the arrows are all facing the same way. Otherwise, things aren't going to go up. When you are working with the flats, you have to make sure the arrows all go the same way or things aren't going to move. And the thing is, you want the arrows to be pointing to your verticals. All the same way, pointing at your verticals. You just simply go a flat, a flat, a flat. You're going to put this on the ground. Your vertical will be on the ground. And I'll just show you. Really, really quick. This is your connection. There's your vertical. See, it's going up. And then you would back up. Now then, to do the second one, see if you do that, it's never going to connect. But if you do that, it opens up, and this is now a connected belt. See that? So if I put this up here, if I just hit Q, and see it just kind of goes up and over the side. Right. Oh, and look. There it is. Yeah, if you don't have anything on top of your vertical belts that are going up, it'll just fall off the edge. This is why this complicated little setup has the dropping conveyor belt. Now I can kind of show you. No, I don't. Thank you. Okay. For heaven's sake. I am in creative mode. I did not die. Now I can show you. Notice that this is going this way, and it goes all the way up. So these are your flats, your regular conveyor belts, pointing to the vertical conveyor belt. The vertical conveyor belts are all going in the same direction. Oh, gosh. They're all going in the same direction, and they're going all the way up. I'm on the back side of the belts. Let's come through so that you see the front side of the belts. See how this is all going up in one direction? It's all going up. Now I have the flat belts again, and then I have the dropping belt. In my previous video, I filled a hopper with clay. So I showed you how it worked. So long as these are going in the correct direction, you can use them. When they are put down, they just run. There's no power needed. They're, I guess, self-powered blocks. Could be because originally to make the belt, you had redstone. Redstone equals power. Redstone equals power. Power per tick. Per tick is, you hear the thunder in the background? Every time you hear that thunder, that's a game tick forward. An hour in Minecraft is 20 minutes of actual in real world time. Every 20 minutes is a day. 20 minutes in your bedroom playing Minecraft will be one Minecraft day, and every second of your 20 minutes is a tick. That's how it works. So when it says per tick, it means so much power per tick, per tick. Yeah, per every second of your gameplay. So, right now, the real world calleth. And we have now just done Cookies Through the Ages, the conveyor belt edition. Boy, were we conveyoring. So, this is the freshest cookies for now. signing off. Ta-ta!